Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And, you know, I think New York, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spot. Fournier and Barrett. Nerlens Noel is out there with Randall, and it's Walker in at the point. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Bucks now. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Barrett. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And a really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
And here is DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo up top. And it's Noel with the rebound. Barrett against Holiday. Fournier gets a wide open look. Misses the three. And the Bucks with possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
The shot's good. Barrett's got 5.
Well, the hustle from RJ on the offensive end was tremendous.
Middleton with it. Out defended by Randall. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
There's Noel. Gonna go that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Here's Walker. The rebound by the Bucks. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he can't get either to fall.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
DiVincenzo against Fournier. And here's Walker outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 13-4 run.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Now Walker, 23 points for him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
That's good from Walker.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Hill, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And so Walker nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Hill. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Walker looking for an opening. That one a little long.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Left side, out of the Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton against Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got 8 points. Bucks leading by 6. Outside Hill. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
A little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. Second, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Stolen by Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Hill has the open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside, and he got creative to score there.
Hill with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Passes it to Middleton. Clock at 6. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Rose passes to Robinson. Kicks it to Barrett, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul, and New York making a change here. Burks is checked in. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Takes the 13-footer. Rose, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Burks in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Good on the bucket. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Rose dishes to Barrett to the wing right side. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Rose, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute at that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Allen. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
For the Knicks. Toppin comes in for Randall. And quickly in for Rose. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Hill. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Knicks trailed by 8. Down low. Here's Toppin. Yes, that goes in. So it's the Bucks now. Now, here's Portis. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Burks. He's been up and in off the pretty assist. Burks has got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Ojeleye kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates at around 50%. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. The pass to Toppin. Off target from three-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point lead. To the middle, here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Robinson. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the inside, and Portis throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Inside, the kick out to Hill. The Bucks working the ball around. Fader on the way, and that one hits back iron.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Barrett finds quickly. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. New York, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 10. It's Hill on the wing. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Hill's got 7 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Barrett with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Unloads. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. He can't get it to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. Well, one of the game's most electrifying dunkers is Obi Toppin. As he explains, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, he might. But Toppin's dad, a street ball legend, Greg, in New York City.
And I'm sure he's proud to see his son carry on that legacy in the NBA. Not only that, but playing for their hometown Knicks.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Ojale is out there with Portis. Then there's Hill. Then it's Holiday. And it's Connaughton in at the three. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Now, here's Toppin. George Hill missing his last shot. No good from Gibson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Connaughton passes to Hill. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Quickly with a wide open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Ojale. That one doesn't drop. And New York the other way now. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Grimes. That three off the mark. New York comes into this one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch five, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
That free throw missing.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Jrue Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Fournier's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Quickly. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Ojale. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hill. He's off on the second.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now, here's Walker. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Kicks it down to Middleton. They grab their own miss. Knicks trail by 12. To the paint. Toppin passes to Fournier. Dishes to Gibson. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Holiday.
I commend the physical play of Taj Gibson. He brings that every night. When he's shooting, he's skilled at drawing contact.
And that one misses. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that. Taj Gibson is tough, proven veteran who plays well on both ends of the court.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Giannis. Connects on the open J. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points.
Yeah, Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
Here's Grimes, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Down low, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
And here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Over Randall. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Now here's Walker. Lets it go from 14. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Nice D from Fournier. Knicks trail by 11. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good. 5 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The Bucks working the ball around. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
Outside, Walker lets it go. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Walker. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Back to Walker. The three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
I mean, what can you do? I mean, if Walker's going to make that, all you can do is tip your cap to him.
DiVincenzo kicks to Giannis. Outside Holiday. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And Gibson now, it's out the key. Outside, Walker. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Randall.
There's somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Now here's Holiday. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Outside, Walker. He dishes it to Gibson. Back to Walker. Shoots. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
New York calls timeout. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
Allen's checked in for Drew Holiday. Bucks on defense. A 12-point game. Rose dishes to Barrett. Inside, Randall. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Rose, no good. Bucks leading by 12. DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez. Allen outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Back to Allen. Here's the three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. There's the dish to Fournier. Rose scanning the floor. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. DiVincenzo's got 7.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Middleton. To the inside, Allen. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Bucks leading by 13. Hill deciding where to go with it. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Takes it inside. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
George Hill does a good job of changing speeds, and then you add that length. Tough to stop.
The pass to Noel. Here's Burks. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Burks has got 7.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Portis. He's got 6. Now Randall. Pass to Burks. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. That one, no good. Bucks leading by 13. Portis with it. Now defended by Randall. Allen against Rose. Outside Hill. Knicks with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. It's good. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
The 3 from Hill, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Shoots from 12. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 9.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That's good from Antetokounmpo. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Walker. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the middle. Stolen by Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. Noel against Lopez. And the rejection by Noel.
And Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Feeds it to Randall, and the shot goes in. And that's 10 points for Julius Randle.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Shot's good by Middleton.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from three, that's huge.
Noel up top to the inside. Here's Randall. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Bucks leading by 14. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's Noel. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Bucks now. Outside Fournier. Fires for three. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Giannis. Middleton for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Knicks trailed by 14. Here's Noel, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. That's good from Noel. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Holiday against Walker. Outside Holiday. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Walker finds Noel. Holiday against Fournier. Over Holiday. Fournier's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 11. In the corner, Middleton with it. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now. Well, he was the College Player of the Year, Brent, in 2020, but Obi Toppin didn't make quite the impact people thought he would as a rookie.
Well, we saw some flashes, and he wasn't used a ton last year. And guess what? That's okay. If you're going to have a 10 or 12-year career, and you have to learn slowly before you get acclimated to the NBA. We're going to see his size, we're going to see his athleticism, and we're going to see him grow as a player over the next couple seasons.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Fires top of the key. New York, no good that time either.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Count the basket. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Holiday against Walker. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Knicks trailed by 21. Outside, Walker. And they get it. He lays it in. Walker's got 11 points.
That's a tough finish. Walker can work the angles inside. If there's a man on him, he can change his shot however he needs to.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Holiday, no one around him. Will not go. This is off the front line. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Grimes, defended by Middleton, kept alive. Here's Robinson, off with the layup. Milwaukee leading by 19. Stolen by Walker. Toppin with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Wasted no time on that one. Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
DiVincenzo against Quickly. And he drives in. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Walker. And the shot goes down. 13 points in the game.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Alec Burks checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Kemba Walker. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Here's Quickly. A rebound by the Bucks. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Ball knocked loose. Here's Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he knocks down the first one. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. And Portis drains both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. And the shot is good. Rose has got 8 points.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Rose finds Burks. Now, here's Quickly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And there's the pass to Portis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Julius Randle's checked in for Robinson. The Bucks also with the sub. Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Knicks trail by 21. Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Kicks to Burks. Dishes it to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And Milwaukee has possession. Hill with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Taj Gibson. Knicks trail by 20. Rose with the ball. 8 points for him. Randle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame. First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
And he makes the first. Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Rose against DiVincenzo. Rose dishes to Burks. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Randle with the bucket. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Allen. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 9 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Hill with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Giannis against Barrett. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Over Giannis. Barrett, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Burks looking around. Up top, Randall. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 15.
That's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Pass to Randall. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it's Milwaukee sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. George Hill out there with Allen, and it's Portis in at the center position. Rose kicks to Noel. In the corner, Barrett with it. Knocked loose. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Hill against Rose. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rose passes to Barrett. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Here's Noel, and he gets it to go.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Outside Hill. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And a wide open look for Portis. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Randall no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
The Knicks making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Drew Holiday in for Allen. Holiday the pass to Portis. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's Barrett. There's the drive. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Here's Middleton. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Here's Randall. Here's Fournier. That one good for two.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Middleton up top. Garrett covering. Middleton can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. So it'll be R.J. Barrett shooting. That one on Hill.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
One shot. One shot.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Toppin. Here's Barrett, the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Barrett's got 19 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Lopez inside, guarded by Robinson. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Quickly kicks to Toppin. High, arcing shot. Bucks leading by 20. Here's Ojale. No good on the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Holiday gets the bucket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now, here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Inside, here's Quickly. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch. Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Barrett. Makes it off the glass. Barrett's got 13 points in the second half.
But not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called the Bucks. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Middleton on the wing. Barrett covering. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Holiday against Walker. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. The kick out to Holiday. Releases. That's short off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Fournier against Holiday. Fournier into the lane. Excellent D there from Holiday. Bucks leading by 20. Down low. Giannis passes to Holiday. Here's Middleton. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
And the pass to Noel. Stolen by Middleton. And here is DiVincenzo. He dishes it to Holiday. He kicks it to Middleton. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Free throw no good for Giannis, and it's in there.
Well, that's good timing. Middleton good at reading that shot trajectory and being in the right spot to collect.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
And that one falls for Middleton.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Inside, Selden. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose, truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
Now Middleton. Shoots the three. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Rose can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Rose against Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And that's one of those indicators that as a five-man that could stretch out and shoot the three, there aren't many people that can challenge that shot.
Holiday with the block. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. That's good from Brook Lopez. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency, very low turnover numbers, everything you want from a role player.
Count it. The Bucks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Holiday with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Holiday gets the bucket.
Great focus from Drew there. The D was all over him, but it didn't seem to affect his focus. Gets that bucket to go.
Here's Rose. Over on Antetokounmpo. Rose, no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, executions by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Giannis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New York with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Now here's Allen. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you for the interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.